Hello, welcome to your All Signs reading with Angelic Ascensions. For those of you who are brand new, my name is Angela, and a warm welcome to all of you who have joined me tonight. Let's begin. Let's see what's coming in for all 12 zodiacs. We will begin with Libra. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So as I shuffle all signs, I want you to keep in mind that this reading is yes, it's genuine, but this reading is general. So this means that there is going to be certain things that may resonate with you, certain things that do not. Don't get caught up on the small details. What does not resonate for you, simply let that go and take in what parts were meant for you to hear. Feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. And understand that it's a given with this being a general reading that the roles here could definitely be reversed. It could definitely go vice versa. Feel free to flip whatever needs flipping in your situation. With that, let's begin. Libra. All right. There might be a situation where you might be standing up for your beliefs, whether this is at work or whether this is in a love relationship. I do see a pregnancy that could be relevant for you, and I feel that there's going to be a moment for you to admit your true feelings. I strongly feel that somebody is watching you, could be very interested in seeing what's really going on with you. I feel that clarity and truth is going to be coming in, and I do feel that it's going to be important for you to put a hedge of protection around yourself. I feel that somebody that is not showing their hand, someone is not showing you what they're really feeling, what they're really up to. Looks like you might be fed up in a relationship in your life somewhere, Libra. All right, sorry about the interruption, Libra. Looks like, yeah, you might be fed up somewhere in your life. And there may be somebody that you want to hold accountable, Libra. I feel like the truth is going to come out in some way, shape, or form. Libra, maybe you put somebody out of the house. Maybe somebody decided to leave. Somebody could have ghosted you. Libra, what's going on in this situation? Somebody left you in your time of need, possibly during a pregnancy. This could be something that's going on right now, but I see a family. I see something having to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could be significant in your situation. I'm even seeing something that could be going on with work right now. There could be a money situation. Money could be down when it comes to your work. And maybe you're not receiving the money that you need to receive. You could definitely be feeling like you're underpaid at work. You can definitely be having some underhanded people that are playing games with your money or with your sense of security. Now, in a relationship sense, I do see a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a Capricorn. Yeah, this could with no doubt be a Capricorn individual, Libra, that you could be dealing with, where there's a betrayal. So this pregnancy might be something that you didn't know about, something that went on behind your back. Because it looks to me that somebody is married or in a relationship and there's a betrayal and somebody's lying about what's really going on behind the scenes. I see somebody that is not who they represent themselves to be. They may have told you that you guys were going to have a beautiful, loving relationship. But in the end, you definitely felt like it was time for you to walk away. I feel like you did see the writing on the wall, or you soon will be seeing the writing on the wall when it comes to a Leo individual. All right, Libra, you come up in the reverse. So let's see real quick. Somebody's walking away from this situation, feeling that somebody's lying, feeling like somebody's up to something, and two-timing them with a pregnancy that could have taken place somewhere in the scenario. So let's see what happened. Yeah, somebody is definitely a player. Someone portrays themselves to be a family man or somebody that wants to settle down and have a relationship, but truthfully, they are not. I'm seeing a situation where someone is not ending a situation, doesn't really want something to end, but at the same time, it's like somebody is selfish. Now, this could definitely be somebody that does well for themselves financially, or is more focused on materialism and the way that their self-image is portrayed to other people. There was definitely a betrayal where there was somebody two-timing you. And somebody's questioning whether or not there's a future, not really expecting much success to continue in this situation. It looks to me like one of you still really does love one another, but somebody is definitely running away. Somebody is afraid of commitment and afraid to make healthy choices. Somebody definitely has options. I'm telling you, the truth is going to come out about what's really going on. Somebody could definitely be having issues with mental health issues, mental health challenges. There's definitely a fire sign here. Somebody is saying, I don't want to be worried about this situation anymore. I just want to be happy. Yeah, see what I mean? There is something really strange going on in the background, clarified by the devil and the tower over here. You're going to find out about an infidelity, and this is where the pregnancy may have taken place, and somebody's lying to you about it. Okay, this is why I'm saying put protection around you, because I see somebody lighting candles, doing magic behind the scenes. You're walking away from a situation because you feel like there's nothing left, and that you keep coming up empty, and that you keep hitting your head against a brick wall, so to speak. It looks like you waited and waited. You invested a lot in this relationship, hoping that things would change and turn around. And now you're feeling like that you want to hold somebody accountable for lying to you. Yeah, you're going to be finding out the truth about something. There's a child that's going to be born, because I see a birthday. It could be a birthday that's coming up for some of you somewhere in your scenario. It's not nearly the time for your birthday right now, Libra. Let's see. Yeah, this could have definitely been a pattern in this relationship. I feel like, yeah, either you found out about this, because I'm seeing a reaction to, an emotional reaction to something that you may have found out. And Spirit is saying use your gift of discernment, because I do feel that you have somebody coming back into your energy, Libra, or a cross watcher. It could be this water sign individual. But I strongly see that somebody is lying. Somebody is not telling the truth. And Spirit is saying, Libra or cross watcher, use your spirit of discernment. Use your gift of discernment when it comes to this individual, because there is some type of pattern, some type of repetitious pattern that happens again and again in this relationship. And one of you or both of you are holding on to the potential. You see a lot of potential in this relationship. You may have once saw a lot of potential for this relationship to work out, but I strongly feel that someone is coming back to put things in balance. Okay, so how does this play out? I see some of you could definitely you could be going toward a dietary change. Could be on a health kick, possibly, because it looks like something could be going on with your health. Yeah, you got a Taurus individual here. That could be this earth sign. Be both dealing with earth signs. Libra, you may have earth in your chart. So may your partner have earth and water. But it tells me that somebody's not giving any second chances. Okay. Success. Unlikely. Somebody feels that it's unlikely that someone will give them another chance after you found out about cheating, because somebody felt that the grass was greener on the other side. Somebody is going to think some things over. Somebody's saying, I need some time to think. Because I strongly feel that, Libra, someone is coming back into your scenario wanting to talk things over. You may be deciding to take some time out to think and marinate on the situation to decide if you really do believe this person. But this individual that's coming to you is hoping for success to come out of this situation. They're hoping for an opportunity for success when it comes to you. Now, definitely when it comes to a work situation, maybe you have put in a lot of energy and potential into something. And there could have been some type of pattern that happened between you and maybe someone that you work with that you feel is deceptive, shady, lying about something. Could be someone in your work environment that's backstabbing you. And I feel like the truth is definitely going to be coming out in different areas of your life. Now, I feel like an opportunity for success is coming in for you, especially when it comes to your business, because I do see, Libra, where things are working out for you, panning out very well for you financially with something that you may have been waiting on, while you may have been waiting for the walls to close in on you. Because maybe there hasn't been any success when it comes to your business, but you've got the sun here. So I do feel that things may be taking a shift when it comes to your business or your finances. Because I see cash flow issues, but like I stated, I feel like you're going to be finding a remedy to a financial situation. Some of you may have walked away from your job, or some of you may be walking away from your job. Like I said, because not everybody that smiles in your face is genuinely there to see you succeed, but succeed you will do. Okay, success is definitely coming in for you, in spite of whomever in the background doesn't want you to make any positive moves or to get from beneath. I don't know. It's like somebody wants to put their foot on your neck, Libra. So, bottom line, Libra, is that there is someone that wants to come to you to talk to you. And this person may be coming clean after they were dishonest with you about the fact that they were dealing with you and dealing with somebody else and trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're feeling a bit hopeless that you guys can get things back in order and get things repaired. But it looks to me that you might be giving this person the benefit of the doubt, Libra. But I feel like you're definitely going to be finding the truth. You're going to be finding the answers that you're looking for, Libra. And some of you may be deciding to cut someone off or cut someone out of your life. You may be making a final decision about whether or not to cut somebody loose that doesn't belong in your life. Somebody that you feel is gaslighting you. And I don't know, giving you false perceptions about who they really are. Somebody here could have issues with gambling as well. Maybe you feel like somebody's gambling with your heart. Okay, so next we have Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, this is going to be for the Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius. Aquarius, I see where you may be paying some debt off. Was there a pregnancy for Aquarius as well? Okay, so let's see what this is about. This could be karmic debt being paid to you. And I feel that the autumn season is going to be very significant to your situation. Some of you may have a daughter or a female child that could be significant to your situation. Springtime is when you're going to see some breakthroughs in your life. The things that you've been waiting to manifest. I feel like the springtime is going to be a very prosperous time for you. And I do feel that there's going to be some change and some togetherness that may take place in the autumn season. Some of you Aquas could definitely be going on vacation. Definitely see a union coming in for you. I see you being coupled with someone, unless some of you are coupled. But this could have been past tense for some of you, and some of you there is someone that's coming in to join you in your life. I see a runner, someone that has a fear of closeness. I feel like this is somebody that you may be talking to. This person, you could definitely be on the receiving end of a message. An awaited message might be coming in. This could be a text. It could be a phone call, an email. I feel like you're definitely thinking about the past. You're fixated on the past. I feel like joy is definitely coming in for you. But I feel like one of you is running. One of you is avoiding a conversation with someone. You don't want to talk to somebody because you're still angry with them. Possibly this Taurus individual. Okay. Yeah, I definitely see a breakup. If this isn't the case right now, Aquarius, you may be evaluating whether or not this relationship is still a good fit for you. Maybe you feel like you don't have the closure that you need to fully 100% close the door. Maybe there's some answers here that you're seeking. Let's see what's coming in for Aquarius. Yeah, somebody is definitely lying to you, bringing illusions to the table, trying to get you to believe their games. Because somebody is not serious about a relationship, Aquarius. But at the same time, they're hoping that you will let down your guard. Why? Why are they hoping that you will let your guard down? We'll see in just a moment. Okay, this is somebody that meant the world to you. Possibly still does. This fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be significant. I feel that there's going to be a confession, possibly having to do with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Right now, there may be a block in communication where you may have moved away. You may have changed your phone number. Someone is trying to get in touch with you, Aquarius. And somebody may have decided to not go through with the pregnancy in your scenario as well. And I see heartbreak. I see frustration in a relationship. But I see where someone is having a very difficult time closing the door. Now, one of you definitely feels like you've poured into this relationship, that you've given as much as you possibly can, and feels that the other person really has no interest. Could have something to do with a Capricorn. Capricorn that you may feel is lying to you, being deceptive, trying to pull the wool over your eyes, bringing illusions to the table. It could be a Libra that we speak of. You may feel that somebody has made some very shallow and self-serving decisions. And you may be making a decision about whether or not to stay in the relationship the way that it is, Aquarius. I'm seeing accusations. And I'm seeing somebody who is selfish, blaming the other one for their insecurities. I'm seeing where you are faced with a decision, because it looks like you might be facing some type of a dilemma. But no doubt, Aquarius, I feel that you're going to be finding out that your relationship is in jeopardy because you're dealing with someone who is a player. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody is definitely a player. And I feel like this is something that you're going to be finding out, and that may be putting your relationship in jeopardy, having to do with someone else. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do feel like you're going to be finding out about that, Aquarius. Okay, so we have a Virgo somewhere in the picture for some of you. Okay. Someone owes you something. Somebody owes you an explanation. They owe you money. They owe you an apology. I feel like that we talked before about karmic debt being paid off. This could be literal debt, but this could definitely be karmic debt as well. This could be child support that somebody could be coming in and paying. This could be an estranged parent. You may be estranged from your child's other parent. You may be estranged from your own parent. And if that's the case, I feel like you might be coming in and having a conversation with your parent about something that may have taken place that hurt you, and finding some type of, like, to get something off your chest. Oh, yeah. You saw the writing on the wall, Aquarius. It's like you definitely were picking up on some clues, or this is the case now. Some of you could definitely be going to a spiritualist. You could definitely be going to a tarot reader, because it's looking like you're wanting to determine what the future holds between you and this individual. I'm also feeling that there's issues with disrespect. Somebody definitely feels disrespected. So I'm seeing a blockage. Like I said, you may have moved away. You may have changed your phone number. Someone is trying to get in contact with you, but their method of contacting you and reaching out to you isn't working. So I see that somebody is definitely feeling disappointed and that they miss you, or you may have deliberately blocked them online. You do have somebody that wants a clean slate and that wants to restore the happiness between the two of you again. They're just feeling absolutely confused on how to go about this, and on whether or not this is even going to be something that's even feasible at this time, because of their shoddy track record. Somebody was definitely a cheater, and it tells me that this individual is trying to muster the courage to tell you how they feel. Because I feel that you guys mutually still love one another, Aquarius, but somebody is absolutely fed up and feels like they're stuck in a pattern in this relationship, and they don't quite know how to turn it around. But But somebody is saying the situation is done, it's over. Possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this could, of course, be you, Aquarius. You could be on the Capricorn cusp. You may have Cap or Taurus or Virgo in your chart. Here's your Libra individual. Some of you could definitely be going to court. Yeah. You could be going to court due to your employer. Some of you could definitely be deciding whether or not you want a divorce or a separation. Somebody could be having issues with jail, legalities. Somebody could be on probation, parole. Some of you may work in the legal field. Some of you may work, could definitely be consulting a lawyer about something. Others of you, you could be dealing with someone in the military. But I definitely see a thief, somebody that may have stolen something from you. And I see this person restoring what it is that they took from you. I see a child that could be significant for some of you. So as I stated, you could definitely be going to court over child support issues. Some of you could definitely be being served divorce papers. When it comes to your work situation, I definitely feel that there are people that look up to you, that you could definitely be having a new start when it comes to your work situation. You're definitely evaluating the future and longevity when it comes to your work. Some of you are feeling stuck in a financial dilemma, or you're just feeling stuck, period, and confused about what to do about what it is that you want to do for work. You could definitely have been looking for a job, and maybe you haven't found any type of new prospects coming in, and you might be feeling absolutely confused about what's really going on and feeling a bit discouraged about some things. It looks like you got some worries on your mind, Aquarius. But I do feel that there could definitely be someone that may be entering your life that may be giving you a helping hand. This could be financially. This could be otherwise. Yeah, some of you, if you're looking for a loan, I see a loan coming through. But I do see somebody is thinking about you. And I do see a lot of things on your plate where you're concerned about a relationship. You're concerned about a business. And you're trying to keep everything afloat right now. And you might be feeling like you're living paycheck to paycheck. But this is when I feel like there's going to be some help that comes in to help you stay afloat, where you feel like you're worried about the future. Okay, so let's see. Somebody's lying to you, so I feel like somebody is going to come clean. Because I see happiness, expansion. I see joy, especially if it has to do with a business. Even in a love relationship where something may feel that it's over, Aquarius, I feel that somebody may come in to try to restore a situation. Some of you, you may be thinking about moving. I feel like there's going to be delay with travel. But let's see what this situation is. Let's see how this may play out for the Aquarius. This is going to be for March going into April. But remember, as I stated to you in the beginning, not everything plays out at the same time for everybody. Aquarius, stay hopeful. Possible outcome to the situation for Aquarius. I feel that your time of confusion is going to come to an end. Your time of waiting for something. Some of you are waiting for money, and I feel like that's going to come to an end. Waiting for someone to give you an explanation or pay you what they owe you. Waiting for a job. I feel like that's going to be over. Okay, so I see health related issues that could be on your mind as well. Some of you are definitely worried about cash flow issues. You're feeling stuck and you're feeling betrayed. Okay, so what it tells me is that I feel that, especially when it comes to a love relationship, I feel like you guys may be coming together to discuss something. You could definitely be going to some type of counseling where your relationship is wavering and put in jeopardy. I feel like these might be some things that you're talking over and getting some answers to about a past betrayal, about some type of past disappointment. I feel like you guys might be talking out the issues having to do with your relationship and seeing if you guys can iron some things out. Aquarius. But I definitely feel like you're going to be finding out the truth about some things that were hidden from you. Aquarius. Perfect timing. Divine timing is going to bring in some type of change for you this spring season, Aquas. And Spirit is saying remain positive through the adverse times when things just don't seem like they're going your way. Spirit is saying remain positive, because in the near future, you're going to have a peaceful resolution to some things that have been quite up in the air, especially if it has to do with a love relationship or your child or your children. I feel like you could definitely be going on vacation, and it may happen sooner than you had anticipated. Yeah. But I do see a delay in travel for now, but I do see a twin flame relationship that may be getting some TLC, if that's the door that you choose to go down. So let's take a look at Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Holy Spirit, what can Leo, sun, moon, and rising expect in this period of time for Leos? Leo, Holy Spirit, Leo. All right. Leo, some of you might feel that you're dealing with a very self-absorbed individual. Somebody that is very secretive. And I feel like you might be making some strategies of your own that you might be keeping secret. As well, some of you Leos, you could be dealing with someone who does have some secret agendas. And you might be feeling a bit heartbroken over a breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning the loss of somebody that you absolutely love, possibly a Virgo. A loss of a relationship where someone was selfish. They were only thinking about themselves. This individual, Leo, may be coming in to give you an apology after a rocky relationship where this individual may not know where they stand with you. Leo, somebody that you've been estranged from, possibly. Okay, here you are, Leo. Some of you could definitely be dealing with another Leo. Someone is coming out of estrangement. Somebody that maybe you feel didn't step up enough, didn't give enough, to the point that, Leo, you felt that you had the right decision for you to make was to move on from this individual. Somebody that wasn't really even meeting you halfway. Right now, things might seem like they're a bit on pause between the two of you. You and this air sign individual, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, somebody's coming in to make amends with you. Whomever this was that hurt you is definitely looking to restore a situation with you. They're bringing clarity to the situation. Somebody is ready to be honest with you. Now, for some of you Leos, this could definitely be a same-sex relationship. You could have been dealing with someone of the same sex and maybe they cheated on you with somebody. Others of you, you may have multiple people to choose from. Yeah, it could definitely be that maybe some of you Leos could have been involved with a partner of yours and maybe there were multiple options that you had on the outside. Could be some people that you're talking to. Either way, I strongly feel that there could even be more than one person that might be coming in to make amends with you, because I feel like somebody wants to restore some happiness where things have been broken. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo. Some of you, there may have been a tremendous loss of money, or maybe there was a loan that you didn't get, that maybe you feel put everything in jeopardy. Some of you are living paycheck to paycheck. Now, when it comes to a relationship, you might have been feeling that somebody wasn't taking the relationship seriously whatsoever. And maybe you were in a dilemma Leo, some of you are in a dilemma about whether or not to end a relationship, whether or not to completely close the door, or to maybe allow somebody else and give somebody else a chance. Because I do feel that, like, as I stated, you may have multiple people to choose from. Now, for some of you Leos, you might be dealing with a situation where there are multiple people involved in the situation. You might be finding out that your partner put you in the middle of a love triangle, or if it's not a love triangle, then an etc. type of situation that you weren't looking for. So it tells me that, Leo, you may be moving on from a situation, but it tells me that you might be waiting. What are you waiting for? You might be waiting for someone else to move on from a situation, Leo. And so the situation may appear to feel stuck and may appear that it's not moving. And I'm feeling that you're wanting to repair a situation that didn't go well between you and this individual. You might still be feeling angry about something that may have happened, Leo, or your cross-watcher may feel that way. I'm also seeing that someone was not being honest, and there was definitely a breakdown of communication between you and this individual. Okay, so some miscommunication may have happened, because I'm saying, where, Leo, this could have been you. You could have definitely acted out of character when it came to something. Somebody may see you as demanding. Could be this King of Cups that sees you as demanding. But I also feel that you might be dealing with a very manipulative individual. Somebody that you gave your all to when it came to a relationship or being a family. And for some of you, you may be estranged from your parent, and there might be some turmoil that you might still be trying to overcome with your parent, or even the parent of your other child. So you're debating whether or not it's time to close the door and to close the chapter on a situation with somebody that you feel that you butt heads with, somebody that you might feel belittles you, talks down to you, and is condescending. It looks like you're having to find the courage to not move ahead, to make a decision to no longer move ahead with a situation. Okay, so this is, why is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, it looks to me that you're not falling for the illusions. It's like somebody is feeding you these illusions of happiness. Like, you might feel that somebody is manipulating you into believing that you guys can really make it work this time. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Why is the Nine of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups? Okay. Well, I feel like there might be something very positive going on when it comes to a work situation. Okay. So I feel like somebody wants you and they want somebody else too. So they're painting this illusion that you guys are going to have something beautiful and lovely and fulfilling again, but they still have somebody else. And they may be feeling a bit, full of themselves when it comes to this situation, because somebody is just coming down to facing the fact that they love the attention of other women. They love the attention of other people. And this could definitely be somebody that's questioning their sexuality. You could be dealing with someone that might be coming out of the closet, possibly. Now, I feel like there could be a Capricorn individual that you might be dealing with that's keeping some secrets. Could be their sexuality as well. But I strongly feel that somebody is coming back to apologize to you. Somebody that you may have walked away from, or that you're making a firm decision about whether or not to walk away from a situation where you feel like somebody is just not being serious whatsoever and will constantly put this relationship in jeopardy for reasons that you feel are minute, that really aren't worth it. Right? Let's see. There's some things that you're going to be thinking over. You're going to be taking some time to think through some things, because I strongly feel that someone may be coming in to give you an apology. Somebody is coming in to make amends with you, and it looks like you're saying no, but there's some things I need to think about before I decide whether or not to really move forward with accepting this apology. Yes, because somebody wants you to reconsider, but you're saying this is not the right time to approach me, or there is someone that does want to approach you, that does want you to reconsider, but they're not sure if this is the right time. They want to come to a compromise with you, possibly regarding a child or children. Maybe even meet up for counseling or whatever this is. They don't want you to worry about this relationship. Their intention is to recover what was lost. They may have been putting this off, or this is you saying, do not approach me. I'm not approachable at this time. I'm still hurt over what was done, right? And you might be asking help from other people. Maybe that's who these other individuals are in the reading. Maybe these are the people these might be your confidants that you're asking for assistance from to help you make a decision about whether or not you should leave this individual in the dust, or if you should move forward with them. You have an Aquarius, you have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Capricorn is here. Virgo is here. Scorpio, I did mention water signs. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If I didn't say it, I did say it. You got Virgo. And then you have air, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You have Aries as well. Regardless of the sign, and you have Pisces. Regardless of the sign, I see fire as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. I think I said that. Somebody wants to come in and be honest with you. They're ready to come clean about some things that they've been keeping from you for the longest time. Somebody that you feel has a foul mouth, belittles you, disrespects you. Could even be your kid that you might feel does this to you. Either way, I feel like you're going to have some people that are coming in to make amends with you, Leo, and it's going to be up to you to gauge whether or not this person is trustworthy and honest, and whether or not you feel that this apology is genuine, because I feel like that's one of the things that are in question for you, Leo. Somebody that you feel is a smooth talker, a smooth operator. All right, Leo. Let's go back and let's try this. So for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Are these cards not here? If not, it's all good. We will move on. Here it is. Leo, Holy Spirit, what could make the difference? What could be the game changer for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, what could be the game changer for Leo? Leo. Listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said, but you need to listen with an open heart. So I feel that somebody, Leo, is coming to pour their heart out to you. They're wanting to know if you will accept their apology. And it's going to be up to you to gauge whether or not, like as I stated, whether or not you feel that this apology is genuine, or if this person is just coming to give the apology for the moment, and a couple weeks later down the line, whether or not they're going to go back to the same old, because Spirit is saying, look at your pattern in relationships. And I feel like somebody has a really bad track record. You take them back, they break your heart again, and it becomes this vicious cycle. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And this is where I'm saying some of you may be going to counseling. You may be going to mediation of some type, to look and examine the pattern of your relationships. I feel like moving forward, this is what you're going to be taking a look at. That's at the bottom of the deck is back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what it is that you want. So some of you that are coupled, you're reevaluating whether or not this relationship is still a fit for you, whether or not you can continue to handle what's on your plate in this relationship, if you're in over your head, regardless. Either way, I feel that you're reevaluating. Some of you are reevaluating in this person's absence, reevaluating whether or not you made the decision, the right choice to let somebody go. Next is Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For for this point in time, for March going into April, what can Virgo expect? Holy Spirit in their love life. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you are dealing with a Sag. You may have Sag in your chart, Virgo. Okay, one more shuffle. Yeah, I see broken commitments, broken promises. I see a relationship that's falling apart, or something that did. Maybe you feel like your marriage is falling apart, that your relationship is falling apart at the seams. And maybe right now you're weighing the pros and cons of the situation. Because it looks to me, Virgo, that you're striving for happiness. You're saying, above all else, I want to be happy in my life. But right now, I feel like you're confused. You might be confused about a partnership or a soulmate connection that you have with somebody, where one of you or maybe both of you may feel stabbed in the back. Now, this could definitely be a codependent relationship. There could definitely be issues with addiction. And I feel that somebody has issues with restraint, impulse control. It's like somebody does whatever they want to do, says whatever they want to say, and in the aftermath of everything, this is when they come back and they think about what it is that they did. And I feel like that's what this individual is doing. They're stepping back. It looks like you got a Scorpio involved in the picture. You may have an Aquarius or a Capricorn, or this could be a cusp sign. Virgo, here you are. So let's see what's going on. Okay, I see somebody who's lying about another woman or another man. Lying to their significant other. What would you be lying about? Okay, something's over. In somebody's eyes, something is over. What are you lying about, though? Virgo, somebody feels that you're lying about money, and they definitely feel that you're lying about somebody on the side. Now, somebody feels that you're not really stepping up financially. Could definitely be lying about your paycheck or where you really going during work, because I see that there is somebody involved. There could definitely be a third party, and I definitely strongly feel that the truth is going to be coming out. And I feel like there's definitely, without a doubt, a pattern with cheating in this situation, because I see a side person or somebody feels betrayed. Yeah, and while somebody feels that you might be giving your attention, paying more attention to someone else than them, than the wife or the significant other, they're saying you're not really present in this relationship. So somebody definitely feels that things are falling apart. One of you might be more interested in repairing a situation, but at the same time feeling that this just isn't going to work out. Because you may feel that this individual is self-absorbed, has pride issues, and it looks like you might be finding a strategy. It looks like somebody's looking for a strategy to get out. Like somebody wants out of a relationship, but isn't saying it. And somebody is definitely living a double life. All right. There's been a lot of inconsistencies to this individual's story. You might be dealing with somebody that you feel is more concerned with having a social life, or somebody that drowns their sorrows in alcohol. I feel like the very thing that you're worried about is going to come to the forefront, and it may have everything to do with an Aries individual. Oh, wow. For some of you, this could have been some type of domestic violence situation. For some of you, I definitely feel that there's a separation, or a separation is imminent. For somebody to get a hold of their drinking problem. And somebody is completely MIA. You might feel that your partner's demeanor changed up, whether this is somebody past tense or this is somebody presently. Somebody is taking some time away, isolating themselves because they're trying to make a decision about maybe whether or not to turn their back on a Sagittarius. Okay, and I see somebody could be getting bail money, could be being released from jail. Somebody could definitely be calling on you for that. Somebody has something that they want to say to you, Aquarius, but they're feeling hopeless that they can come clean about some things. In order to restore the situation. I do feel like somebody could be suicidal. And I do feel that somebody feels defeated. And I do feel that there's trouble in paradise. Like you guys have just been going through a lot. And I do feel that the truth came out, and I feel that somebody could definitely be walking away from a relationship. Once they find out the truth, somebody is feeling that they're better off single from a situation than to continue to sit in a situation the way that it is. Yikes. All right, Holy Spirit for Virgo. How does this possibly play out for Virgo? You might be dealing with someone who's very persistent, that wants you to reconsider within the next few months. Rest and relaxation is essential, and maybe it was. Like I see you guys taking a step back, and I see somebody doing some self-reflection, looking at themselves and realizing where they went wrong in a situation. And maybe for some of you, rest and relaxation was absolutely essential. Maybe it was necessary for you guys to separate and regroup. It says we all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Yeah, maybe you guys truly did need to take a break, and now that you guys are taking a break, yeah, somebody wants you to reconsider. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So I feel like this is something that you're either evaluating in your quiet time, Virgo or cross-watcher, or there could be someone evaluating this about you, whether or not it's time to approach you, because I feel that whomever that you are estranged from, Virgo, may want you to come to a compromise, or you guys may be deciding to agree to disagree about some things within the next few months. I feel that there could be someone that's coming forward, and I feel like something could be very guaranteed for you according to divine timing, especially some type of success that you might be looking for financially, or some type of financial independence, or some type of freedom from addiction. I feel like that might be something that you might be considering within the next few months. I feel also that someone that you cherish, that you feel stabbed you in the back, that you may feel estranged from, you guys may be coming back to I feel like you guys might be coming back to the drawing board to figure out where you guys go from here, and whether or not you can pick up from where you guys left off, because it does look to me that you guys have been through a lot. And I feel like that's what you're going to be measuring. You're going to be gauging whether or not this is something that can be repaired, or if this is something that is permanently broken. Because one of you definitely feels that the situation is over, and that you're turning your back from the situation, feeling that something is hopeless, and tired of somebody juggling and lying to you and having side relationships. So let's see. All right, so one quick second, let's clear these and go to the next zodiac. So next we will be looking at Cancer. Holy Spirit, show me what's coming in for Cancer at this point in time. Holy Spirit, Cancer. Cancer, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer. Yes, absolutely. For you, there is someone also that you may have felt that you had a soul connection with, Cancer. And I feel that, I do feel that abundance is coming in for you guys, especially when it comes to your business. You could be talking with your friends, Cancer, and you could definitely be evaluating whether or not it's time for you to move on. And I feel that for those of you who have moved on, that love is definitely coming in. Could definitely, somebody could definitely be asking you out on a date. But I strongly feel like there's a renewal of a love relationship. This could definitely be the same person that might be asking you out on a date. I feel like you may be rebuilding, but I see where you guys have been frustrated in a relationship. All right, so let's see for the Cancerians. Cancer single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, I see where you may not be speaking to someone. You're not on speaking terms with whomever this individual is. It's somebody that you felt kept their options open. Cancerians, some of you could definitely be overly concerned about money. And some of you Cancerians, you are heartbroken over somebody that you felt sabotaged your heart, sabotaged your relationship. I feel like there was a repetitive pattern in this relationship, and I feel like some of you Cancerians may be coming together to decide whether or not you want to work on this relationship, or whether or not you're ready to release this and leave it alone. So, okay, I see arguing, and I see where you guys didn't really get anywhere when it came to arguing. I feel like there was this relationship, when you guys tried to talk about things, became a war zone. You guys weren't really able to get anything across to one another. Some of you Cancerians could definitely be moving into a new home. I feel that the springtime is going to be very significant for you. Definitely feel like you guys could be very focused on your fitness, very focused on fitness goals or your health. And for you as well, I feel that the autumn season as well as the spring season is going to make it's going to be a very big deal for you. Springtime, so you've got Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That could be significant. And then you've got Leo, Virgo, Cusp, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, and Sag that could be significant to a situation. Yes, I feel like there's a new home for you, and Spirit is encouraging you to not be discouraged, Cancer, that everything is working out the way that it needs to. Definitely see issues with cash flow, financial setbacks that you might be dealing with, arguments, conflicts that you might be having with people around you. You might be feeling, Cancer, that lately things haven't been going your way. I see a Taurus for some of you. Some of you may be feeling this way towards your job, that there's a lot of conflicts and pettiness, petty people on your job. Yeah, maybe you are withdrawing from the energy of other people right now. Maybe you're not really going out socializing. And some of you, you might be keeping a distance from the people that you work with. It looks to me that somebody may want to repair a family situation, a relationship that you may have had. Somebody could have been married. This could have been you. This could still be you. But I don't feel that everything is all good on the home front for Cancerians right now. Definitely feel like you're on guard. You definitely love this person, but you guys have been fighting lately, and you guys haven't found a way to overcome these past issues, these past hurdles. Somebody definitely feels that they have to walk on eggshells with you, or vice versa, Cancer, and they haven't been feeling like, it looks like somebody wants to approach you to have some type of closure, because it looks like somebody does want to reconnect with you and give you an apology. Could without a doubt be this Taurus individual that's still holding on to you, that may owe you something, could definitely owe you money. This earth sign individual is trying to muster up the courage to come to you, to be honest with some things and to get some clarity, to offer you some clarity. And there could definitely be more than one woman or one person that was involved in this relationship. And I feel that that's what brought the relationship to its knees. It caused things to end. I see someone who is lying about how they feel for you, Cancer. Like this, somebody's putting up this very cold, hard exterior, acting like they don't care, that they absolutely care less, that they are unaffected by this relationship, that they are absolutely immune to the things that have gone on between the two of you, and that they're unaffected. And I feel that someone is making a very firm decision about you, somebody that wants to reconnect with you, that once had a very rocky relationship with you, that could have walked out on you to be with somebody else. And some of you, I see divorce. I see that there could be an active divorce that's going on. There could definitely be division of assets that's going on here. And somebody feels that they're being taken to the cleaners. It's like somebody is saying, somebody's feeling financially drained by a situation right now. Okay. Well, yeah, no doubt somebody had multiple people that they were entertaining, that they were talking to. And I feel that this is why you were definitely on guard, because you may have found out the truth, or this is what you're suspecting is really going on behind the scenes when this person is not around you, or it could have been past tense. I feel that this is all coming out, or that it has come out, and that this is something that you had been suspecting, that your partner was dealing with someone else behind your back and lying, trying to cover up the situation. So Cancerians or cross-watcher, I feel that you're not really expecting much to come out of this any longer. You might be having a very hard time right now emotionally, dealing with the ending of situations, dealing with whatever it is that you discovered, because it's like some of you are saying that your marriage and everything good that you once had is now coming to an end. It's like you're coming to grips with that. And you might be looking for some type of guidance. And I do feel that your spirit guides could definitely be coming to you and giving you some type of advice, possibly surrounding a Scorpio. I see Sagittarius. Okay, some of you Cancerians, you could be dividing assets. This could be arguments about someone's estate, because someone could have definitely passed away in this scenario. Definitely be coming together to talk to a lawyer. Some of you could definitely be going to school or evaluating some type of schooling, some type of plan that you may have put together. You may not be seeing any type of action or forward movement with a plan that you're seeing. And you might be feeling like you're on the verge of giving up because you don't have any clarity. But I feel like Cancerians, you're going to be looking for some type of solution in some area of your life. If it has to do with work, a work dilemma, if it has to do with a relationship dilemma, I feel like these are the things that you're going to be looking over. Cancer, Holy Spirit, Cancer. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. This is encouragement to hold on to your dreams, because like I said, you may not be seeing any movement to your situation. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. I feel like Libra got this, right? Cancer. You could definitely be dealing with a Libra. You could definitely have Libra in your chart. I feel like pattern in relationships, whether this would be like a family relationship. This could be a family friend. I feel like you're definitely going to be reevaluating moving forward what these patterns are about, and breaking these patterns and shattering them and breaking them down once and for all with the Tower. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And I strongly feel that that's what this individual is wanting to come back to you to share or to evaluate whether this romance and rekindling a relationship is possible. Whether or not you're still guarded. Whether or not the trust can be restored after trust was absolutely broken. And I see, Cancer, that somebody is coming to extend an apology to you. Could be this Gemini individual that could be coming in to give you this apology. But I also see that someone, whomever this was that stole from you, whether it was a business, a company, a person, I feel like the truth is going to be seen, and that you're going to be paid whatever it is that you are owed. If it is respect that you are owed, whatever it is, I feel like whomever is on the receiving end of something that was taken from them, or that Whomever was stolen from, I feel like something is going to be restored. I definitely see a repetitive pattern being looked at and examined for Cancer. Now let's see. Let's move on to Aries. Holy Spirit, show me Aries. What can Aries expect in this point in time? Aries. Aries, I do feel that somebody, either this is you that wants to date, or let's see somebody that's fun and flirty. Somebody that has options. So maybe Aries, you have a lot of options these days. Maybe this was you in a love relationship or somebody that you were dealing with. Feel that somebody is taking a very strong, hard, cold look in the mirror. And I feel like you might be dealing with a relationship where your wounds are reflected to one another. I see stability. Somebody wants to offer stability, growth. Oh, but at the same time, Aries, I feel like you might be meeting someone new that you have a lot of chemistry with. You might be evaluating whether or not you want to evolve that relationship to the next phase. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with that. Aries, for this point in time, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, some of you could definitely be landing a new job. I definitely see new commitment coming in for you in this period of time, Aries. All right, yeah. So I definitely do see you going out, flirting, having a good time. And I feel you could definitely be meeting somebody new. But at the same time, I feel that there was a relationship, Aries, that may have come crashing down, possibly between you and an air sign that you feel was deceptive in the past. Or somebody wasn't being real. Possibly a Sag. Could have been this player individual. And I feel that Aries or cross watcher, you may be feeling a bit hopeless that somebody is ready or willing to change their ways. Somebody that you may have tried to put behind you and move on. Somebody that plays hard to get, doesn't really show you their emotions, doesn't really wear their heart on their sleeve. It could be this Leo individual. Could be that Leo that you could definitely be meeting. And I see a Taurus. Okay. Here you are, Aries. I feel like there's somebody that you don't talk to. It could be this King of Cups. Now, for some of you, Aries, this could still be a same-sex relationship. Now, some of you, Aries, may not be seeing the success that you're looking for, but I do feel that you're going to be evaluating whether or not the workplace that you're in right now or the relationship is what it is that you need at this point in time. It's going to be an evaluation period. I feel like some of you are wanting to expand a business. Okay, let's see. Aries. I feel like there's going to be cause for celebration. I feel like you're going to be celebrating a new beginning. See some of you definitely going out on the town, socializing. Could definitely be meeting somebody new during a social gathering. Okay, but I feel like you invested a lot of time and emotion into something. Into a relationship where you found out this individual was a player. It could be an Aquarius individual. Maybe right now you're trying to devote your energy into working. Some of you, Aries, you could be meeting somebody new at work. No, but I feel like somebody has lied to you. Yes, this individual that lied to you betrayed your trust. And right now you might not be in any type of hurry to get back into a relationship, but I do feel, as I stated to you, you could definitely be rekindling a relationship. Or you could definitely be meeting someone new. Some of you, you have both scenarios playing out. Definitely be multiple people, multiple suitors that are interested in you. Yeah. But I do feel that you may have felt in the past that you may have had to compete for this individual's attention and not got old. And you're saying, like Aries, you're saying, for some reason, I miss this person. I'm thinking about them and I'm still curious about them. You might not be moving forward on a love offer. Why? Because you're worried. You're a bit apprehensive about really saying what's on your mind. Because I feel that Aries, you may absolutely have a lot of love for somebody, some admiration for somebody, but you might fear that there's some type of rejection involved in approaching this individual or saying what it is that you want to say. You're worried about it. You might be feeling a bit confused and a bit hesitant to repair things, possibly with a Capricorn or a Leo. Could be your mom, could be your child's other parent, could be your own parent. Yeah. It's like you're saying, I don't know if I really want to work on a situation with somebody that lied. There's nothing to work with. So this is your dilemma. You're having to make a decision, because it does look to me that somebody is wanting to come to you to recommit or to rekindle a relationship, Aries. But I do feel that someone who stole from you was caught up. I do feel that some of you, Aries, are worried about your finances. Your finances might be up in the air. You might feel that your work is in jeopardy. For some of you that are worried about work, I do see another work opportunity coming through for you. I do feel that there could be some money that might come into you to help you, to tide you over. For some of you, Aries, because I'm hearing Cancer so strong, but I also see Scorpio. You got, yeah, this is definitely Scorpio. Scorpio is significant for a lot of you. I feel like some of you could be moving into a new place, definitely be securing a new contract. I feel that some of you could definitely be landing a job interview, and I do feel that you do get the job. Some of you are living paycheck to paycheck and you're worried about your money. You're worried about your work situation as well. You're worried about maybe, I see a job interview. I see some of you could be entering a very competitive job market, and you might be concerned about whether or not this is the time to do so, to capitalize on a career opportunity. But I do feel that you're making some very fierce moves with your business, and I do feel that it may work out very well for you when it comes to your work situation. Some of you, I definitely feel that you could definitely be securing a loan for a home. Some of you, you could definitely be into real estate. This might be something new that you're wanting to go into, and I feel like you're going to be cashing in. Yeah, celebrating something, celebrating the outcome to a situation where maybe you didn't expect any success to come out of a situation. Maybe you haven't been getting along with the people that you work with, and maybe you have been considering letting something go, giving up on something, closing the doors to a business, possibly, Aries. Aries, look before you leap. Make sure that you get more information, because I do feel that there's an opportunity that you will be taking, that you will be capitalizing on, whether this is a career opportunity or this is with love or some other area of your life. I feel that it would be very beneficial for you to get some information. Some new information could be coming to you, possibly online, could be given to you. This new information that could help turn the situation around and give you some type of solution. Yes. I feel like your belief in yourself is going to be tested around this period of time. Aries. Okay, what is it about this dilemma? Where are you feeling? Yes, whatever this dilemma is, I feel like, Aries, you're going to be reaching some type of a personal resolution within yourself. And I feel like once you reach that resolution, you're going to be seeing success to an outcome to a situation. And Spirit is saying that your hard work is paying off. Even though you may not be able to see it, Aries, there might be people that are stealing from you, infringing on your boundaries, but I feel like you are going to see a payoff. Spirit is saying your hard work is absolutely paying off, and to have faith in your dreams. Don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle, Aries, because I do feel like something very positive is coming in for you, including forgiveness from someone in your life that you feel is completely significant to you. Hey, Sagittarius. so it's going to be for the Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius. I feel like some of you either could currently be in a codependent relationship, or maybe you got out of a codependent relationship. Maybe you felt like you had to chase this person. This person was always running. Someone in the scenario could have issues with abandonment. So I see that you could definitely be meeting someone new, Sagittarius. I definitely feel that there's somebody that likes you. And I feel like, yeah, you're always running, but you might feel like you're always having to chase this person, because I feel like you could be dealing with someone who could have issues with being close. I don't know, you could still be angry at this individual, this past individual. You might still have some lingering anger about what may have happened. Sag. So let's see. Sagittarius, what's coming in? What is this person bringing to the table? What do they have to offer? Yeah, somebody definitely wants to recover a relationship with you. Okay, so I feel like somebody's coming back to the table to fix things with you, and they don't want you to have to worry or look over your shoulder about this situation. And I feel like you guys were on separate pages before. I feel like you're ready. You were always ready, but this person was running. So let's see what transpires. What happens now for Sagittarius? Because it looks like you are single. And I do feel that there are people that are going to be very interested in you. Like I said, I feel like somebody does genuinely like you, does want to get to know you. But I feel like I said, there's somebody from the past that could still be relevant to your situation, possibly a Virgo individual. Somebody with Virgo in their chart. Sag, somebody that you didn't get along with. Felt like there was no sense of teamwork. There was no sense of working together. Maybe you did try talking sense to this individual, but it looks like in the end, in the aftermath of it all, it just didn't work out between you and this individual. You guys tried to make it work. Okay, so some of you could be getting re-encountered by a Gemini individual. Okay, definitely feel that there's love coming in for you after some type of disappointment may have happened. And it does still seem as though you might still have some lingering anger having to do with this person, because they had you and they had somebody else on the side. Possibly multiple people, multiple women, could be multiple babies' mothers, possibly. I feel that somebody is making a final decision about who they want to be with. Sagittarius, this could definitely be you making a final decision, because as I've clearly stated, there are two people that you are choosing from. For some of you, like I said, it's an old person, and others of you, or some of you, it's an old person and a new person that you're encountering. You're making a final decision. You are healing from this betrayal, from this person that you feel turned their back on you. And you might be talking to some friends and getting some advice about a situation having to do with this King of Cups individual. Somebody with water in their chart that ghosted you. Somebody that you are absolutely fed up from. And this King of Cups individual could absolutely be a Scorpio for some of you guys. Somebody that you feel is disrespectful and immature, and somebody that who wouldn't allow you to get your point across. Right now, it looks like things feel stuck. Things feel like they're not moving between the two of you. Okay, you and this water sign individual. For some of you, this is definitely a water sign. Okay, how does this possibly play out between you and this water sign or this air sign? And we got your energy, Sag, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe something caused you to act out of character with this situation. Yeah, you did. You feel like you poured your all into this individual. You gave of your emotion. You poured your heart out. And you felt like this individual just didn't care about your feelings. It looks like you are picking up the pieces and you are healing and you are stepping back into your own and starting to feel really good about yourself. But yeah, something did come crashing down. You found out the truth that this person was two-timing you, and you definitely felt betrayed. Now it looks like like I said, you're going through a healing process, and it looks like you're putting yourself back out there on the dating market. Looks like you're making some major moves and decisions about your career as well, Sagittarius. And you're no longer falling for the illusions. It looks like you've become a lot wiser than you feel like you once were. You're not going to fall for any illusions any longer. Here we have the Virgo again, and we have air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for some of you guys. Some of you guys are turning your back on this individual and starting a brand new relationship. Some of you are turning your back on an air sign, like I said, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in favor of a new love. Yeah. Somebody was disrespectful. You guys did butt heads. You may feel that you guys did fight a lot. Possibly you and a Libra individual, because we got the Justice card and we got the King of Swords. So for some of you, this could have without a doubt been a Libra. Yeah. And this person could have left you. I feel like for some of you, you may have had a family with this individual. They may have left you to go with somebody else, and possibly they made a family with someone else, or they reunited with another baby's mother. So this could be a man that has multiple babies' moms, and yeah, they may have decided to have a family with somebody else. So they're wanting to come back. They're hoping that romance can transpire between the two of you, because it looks like you're definitely ready for romance. You may be letting go of this past individual. Like I said, there's an air sign, a Libra possibly, that you're turning your back on, and you're definitely ready to let romance in. So I feel that within the next few weeks, there could be some major choices that you're making. I do see helpful people around you that could be helping you make a choice, that could be helping you make a decision, Sagittarius. See, you got some helpful people here. And here you are in the reverse. It looks like you might be needing the advice. You might be calling on the advice of friends, confidants, right? And I feel like you may have even known about one or two of these other women, that it didn't come as a surprise to you. You may have even known who they were sneaking around with. But this is what I see for you, Sag. You're going to be making a choice, a head over heart decision about who belongs in your life and who does not belong in your life. Because it looks to me, Sag, that after all you've been through, you're not really in this mindset of wanting to settle for just anybody. After what it is that you've been through, the disrespect, the shenanigans, the games, you're not here for that any longer, Sagittarius. So yeah, Sag. Let's take a look at Scorpio. Scorpio showed up loud and clearly in your reading. So let's see. For some of you, this was a Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio from March going into April. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. Some of you are definitely frustrated in a relationship. Maybe you even questioned your sense of self-worth. Like something caused you to wonder if you were good enough for this individual. I feel like there's somebody that you might be talking to in the coming weeks. Scorpio, you might be conversing more with this person. For some of you, there could be someone from the past that gives you an awaited message. And I feel like this is you entering a partnership. So remain positive. Scorpio, where you may have felt that you've reached some type of frustration in your relationship. I feel that a relationship may move to a new phase. Look for a sign. We're going to see what that sign is about. Yeah, you're focusing on yourself right now. It looks like you have been through a lot in this relationship and in general, Scorpio. And right now you're focusing, or cross-watcher, you could definitely be focusing on regaining your sense of self-worth. Yeah, somebody is saying you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm done. Yeah, you've already seen the signs. The writing is on the wall. Somebody is done, while the other one of you is saying, I want to fix this. I want to improve this situation. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Somebody sees you as a trickster, Scorpio. Somebody, okay, but you have the Ace of Cups and you got the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like I did say there was a rekindling of a relationship. I feel like somebody may want to rebuild with you, possibly a Gemini, somebody with Gemini in their chart. Broken commitments. I see a breakup that may have happened, possibly with a family, a broken home. Scorpio. Yeah, you're slowly getting over the past. You're no longer wallowing in pity and guilt about what may have transpired in the past. I do feel that somebody is highly suspectful of you. Somebody is not very trustful of what it is that you bring to the table. Scorpio, you are in the reverse in your reading. Somebody may view you as immature, disrespectful, but I feel like you might still be curious about an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, maybe even in their Venus sign. You got a Capricorn. So that could be who this is, a Capricorn individual that you still have your eye on, a Capricorn that you're still curious about. Scorpio. Yes, absolutely. You are still curious about this Capricorn, this earth sign, or this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or some of you. That's intense, a Scorpio to Scorpio relationship. Somebody that you feel is an absolute soulmate of yours. But it looks like things have been put on hold, possibly because somebody was caught juggling. Okay, I feel like somebody was juggling two people. So I see somebody that somebody might believe is a gigolo. And I feel like somebody wants to extend this offer. This could be you, Scorpio, extending this offer. But like I said, somebody, Scorpio, is not trustful. They may not be trustful of you and your motives, because it looks like somebody is still angry over the fact that you may have had multiple people involved in a relationship scenario. Or maybe there was no exclusivity and somebody's feelings were caught in the middle. I see disappointment that may have happened. Here we got King of Swords again. So air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody was lying about the fact that they were dealing with somebody else. So somebody put this relationship to an end because somebody was absolutely fed up. Somebody feels that you absolutely placed them on hold, Scorpio, or vice versa. And I feel like there's something new that you had started. Right? You may have not have completely ended a relationship before you had started a new one. But I feel like whomever this was that you were dealing with decided to put an end to this whole shenanigans and tactics. They let this go because they got tired of having to compete for your attention in this relationship. They no longer wanted to compete to have to be first priority in this relationship, because it looks like you may have been dealing with multiple people. And somebody, like I said, got fed up with the juggling act. There's definitely a Libra. This is a Libra for some of you guys. Somebody feels like they have to walk on eggshells. Could be Libra in their moon or rising. You got Gemini, another air sign here. Okay, so I strongly feel, Scorpio, that you want to initiate some type of conversation. I see a message coming to you, Scorpio or cross watcher, but it looks like someone is not really 100% sure if they want to start over again because they're upset that somebody left them for somebody else. So somebody is saying there is absolutely no opportunity to rebuild. Don't worry about me. Don't look over here. Right? Somebody is saying don't worry about me. The answer is no. Right? Somebody is saying I don't want to have to walk on eggshells in this situation. Somebody is saying no. Like your offer, sorry, but it's not good enough for me because you are not trustworthy. Is how somebody views you. Somebody views you as a liar, a scammer. Scorpio or cross watcher, this might be how this individual is viewing you. All right, so what does this person want from Scorpio? What is their intention for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. I know. Some of you could definitely be expecting a baby. There could be a baby somewhere. It's here. Express love through gifts. Okay, we got 2 gift cards. Giving a small token to someone. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. Okay, we got 2 cards talking about gift giving. So I feel like somebody could definitely be bringing you a token of their affection. Could be in the form of an engagement ring. Somebody wants to prove it now. They want to show and prove that they're ready for this relationship, that they're ready to move the situation along. But one of you is not trusting of this. This is why Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. Look for a sign. I feel like the writing was on the wall the whole time, Scorpio, or cross-watcher. This might be how the other individual feels about you. So moving on to Gemini. For the Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What can Gemini expect in their love life? Moving from March into April, Holy Spirit, Gemini. Gemini. Here we go, Gemini. Yeah, some of you are in separation, and I feel that someone absolutely misses you, Gemini. You could definitely be replaying the old hurtful movie in your head about what happened. But yeah, you're feeling like this situation is over. You're not looking back. Gemini, you're saying there are absolutely no second chances. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio because your cards are looking very similar to the Scorpio cards. Wait, somebody's been putting something off. Now, this is somebody that had many options and a lot of decision to make. Yeah, they're saying, I want to come to a peaceful resolution. Somebody's saying, I put this off too long. Now, I feel like you do want to date, Gemini. And I feel like within the next few months, you may have an opportunity that comes in for you to meet someone new. Now, somebody feels it is absolutely unlikely that you will entertain anything that they have to say, Scorpio, because maybe they feel that maybe you felt that the grass was greener elsewhere. Why am I calling you Scorpio? This is for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we got Libra right at the top. Could be a Libra Venus. We got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be significant to the situation for some of you. Gems, let's see. I see arguing, fighting over petty things. Things that were possibly meaningless. I see that somebody, Gemini, feels that there was a separation that they really did not want. An unwanted separation between the two of you now that somebody is looking back. Yeah, somebody is regretting the day that they lost you. Regretting the day that they made the mistakes that they made. Yeah. They have something that they want to say to you, but they have been putting it off. Gemini. Could be you that's been putting it off. Waiting for the perfect opportunity, right? To say what's on their mind, but they're very sure that you're going to say no. But regardless, I feel like somebody's going to be taking action in the near future. Gemini, to come to you to say whatever they want to say, whatever they've been holding back. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Definitely a fire sign individual for some of you guys. All right. Somebody. This is why it says listen to your intuition. It's saying listen to your intuition because this person has a faulty track record when it comes to honesty, when it comes to respect. This person, don't be fooled, Gemini. This might even be you putting on this very nonchalant, I don't care type of exterior when deep down inside you do. It looks like there is a decision that you're going to be making. What are you going to make Okay, yeah, now there was cheating involved in this situation, and somebody felt like you were not making them your first priority. Now I see, Gemini, you may be wanting to make a new start with somebody. You definitely want to come back to possibly a water sign. Okay, I do see a new opportunity coming in for work for some of you. And it may have something to do with a business. Maybe there's going to be a comeback when it comes to your business, right? Maybe right now sales might be waning, or right now you might be wanting to do something completely different and you are stuck and uncertain about which decision to make. Yeah, I feel like something better is coming in for you as far as a work situation. Now, as far as a love relationship, I feel like there is someone from the past that you may be starting anew with. Now, this individual may be coming in to extend an olive branch to you, and you're definitely healing from a situation that may have happened in the past. Right now, the situation may have reached a stalemate. There may not be any type of movement to your situation right now, because it looks like somebody's not taking action. They want this new beginning, but they're not taking action at this time, right? Like I said, somebody is definitely procrastinating. Yeah, they definitely want to clear the air. They want to heal a situation. They realize that that they did treat you absolutely unfairly. This individual that you may not have even suspected would want a commitment is coming in to ask you for a commitment. After things may have ended, you may get a message from this individual, Gemini, out of the blue. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could have definitely been entangled in a situation, could have gotten into some type of bind. It could have been a financial bind. Somebody's definitely going back down memory lane thinking about you, possibly a Gemini. Oh, this could be you, Gemini. Could be a Gemini to Gemini relationship. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I have the sun. This could be a Leo individual. Somebody is definitely wanting to reconnect with you. They want this new beginning with you. Somebody's wanting to come in and recommit to you. It could be this earth sign, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It could be a combination of earth and water in their chart, or earth and air in their chart. Somebody is that was definitely dodgy when it came to their feelings. Somebody that doesn't really want to show you how deep their emotions run for you. And instead they put on this very cold, hard exterior like they don't care. When deep down inside, somebody absolutely still cares for you, Gemini. And they want to restore what was broken. You guys may not be speaking very much, which is why there's no movement. And somebody is absolutely waiting for the right opportunity to approach you. They're waiting for this opportunity to show you that they still care. Even though they feel that it is unlikely that you will accept this offer that they are extending to you. They're pretty sure you're going to say no, Gemini. After all they put you through. Gems. Now with work, I feel like something very positive is finally going to come through for you. You may have some options to choose from when it comes to work, Gemini, but I feel like you're going to be making the right decision. You might be a bit unsure about the future for a moment, Gemini, but I feel like things are going to start moving along. Gemini, what does this individual want from Geminis? Holy Spirit. Oh, Gemini. What does this individual want for Gemini? Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. This individual knows that you have many options, and they're hoping that you will now choose them, Gemini. Even though you may feel that they chose someone else over you, or chose their career over you, or whatever else you feel that they neglected you for. When you are slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. This is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Yeah. Now, Everything happens according to divine timing. Spirit says slow down. Right? Maybe you've been waiting for this individual to show up for quite some time. Spirit is saying, well, you know what? Or maybe you've been saying, I want love to come into my life. You're yearning for love. You're yearning for companionship. Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. It's coming in. The opportunity will present itself. But Spirit is saying, slow down. Things may need to occur behind the scenes before this plays out. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Spirit is saying, Gemini, you're not an island. Ask for help if you need it. Yeah, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Taurus. This is going to be for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. And Taurus, expect Holy Spirit. Yeah, Taurus. You could definitely be meeting someone new as well. And this person could be very stable. And it could be very secure. As your heart is healing, right? I feel like you might be meeting someone new. Something has definitely ended as far as a love relationship is concerned. Let's see, what is this new person bringing in for you? Okay, this new person may have a child. You may have a child with someone. Okay, like I said, this could be someone that is very financially secure. This new individual. You may need to think things through before you give this person an answer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you may be putting love off right now. Yeah, you are healing. You do want companionship. You are trying to get yourself back out there, but I feel like there might be some hesitation about it, even though that's what you really want. Because I'm seeing that you might be worried about getting heartbroken again. Yeah, but in the meantime, it's like you're saying in the back of your mind, you're wanting to remain positive. You're looking for a sign somewhere in your life. Some of you may yearn for a child. You may want a child in your life. I do feel that you'll definitely be meeting somebody that you'll be dating. Taurus, possibly a Leo. I feel that for some of you, the Leo could have been a past person. Maybe you got Scorpio. All right, Taurus. What's coming in for Taurus? Yeah. You may be having a major decision to make, Taurus, about maybe a new person and an old person, or maybe a decision about work. A decision about whether or not to let love in your life right now with all that you've gone through. There could be a Cancerian that could be coming in, or it could be a Cancer Leo that maybe you dealt with in the past. Let's see where this goes, Taurus. So you've got someone new coming in, right? After your heart is healing, you don't have clarity. Some of you Taurians, you're worried about your home situation, maybe having to do with your finances. Money might be a factor. Maybe some of you Tauruses maybe applied for a loan and that loan didn't come through. You have been facing some disappointments, and maybe you haven't been the luckiest when it came to love and fidelity, right? Because maybe you did encounter someone, Taurus, like I said, somebody hurt your heart. And you may feel, or a cross-watcher, go either way. Yeah. Somebody that you feel was all about the conquest, very selfish. Somebody that made selfish choices. And it looks to me that you are having the courage to move on from a situation. You're no longer wrapped around this situation any longer where it consumes your thoughts. But still at the same time, Taurus, you're saying that there was a separation that you didn't want. I do see someone from the past coming back to give you an offer. This will definitely be a past individual that you feel is a player. But I do feel that the opportunity for new love is there. And I feel like the opportunity for love to really work out and pan out for you is definitely there. You're saying, yeah, this past person, they put me through a lot. They stressed me out. I felt like I had to do everything by myself in this relationship. And you're saying that person left you feeling disappointed. Right now, there is no clarity. Okay, well, there you are. You are worried. You're worried about getting your heart broken. You might be worried about this person, this past person coming back into your life and doing the same thing again. No, do you still love this person, Taurus? You feel like this person hasn't learned their lesson, that they're not going to change. You felt like this was a one-sided relationship where you did give more than this individual. You felt like maybe they were not fully invested in what it is that this relationship offered. Maybe you felt that they were moving too slow. They were definitely bringing illusions to the table. This fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly in their chart. Yeah, you did have a very strong connection with this individual. But I feel like I said, it could definitely be someone new coming in for you. Somebody new that you could be encountering. But it tells me that it shows me a mix of the old and the new. It tells me somebody is stuck in the past and they don't really have the clarity that they need to move forward without you, or to move forward, period. Because somebody is still feeling very hurt over you. Or somebody is realizing how much they hurt you. Possibly this fire sign or this water sign individual could definitely be dropping you a message, wanting to come and see you and wanting to extend you an apology. They may feel that you have completely locked them out of your life, Taurus, after all that you've been through. Yeah. You may feel like you and this individual just butt heads and you can't find a way to get along. But I feel that somebody wants to come in and extend an apology to you to restore what was broken. And I feel like you might have met this new person and somebody's going to be hurt. Like I said, that you're still angry, that you locked them out of your life. It could even be your child that may feel this way toward you. Taurus, you could definitely be restoring a situation with your child, reconnecting with your child. Some of you could actually be moving, Taurus. Yeah. So, this person, what do they bring to the table for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus. Taurus. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And that's what this individual is coming into you, coming in to tell you they want to express how they feel for you, Taurus. Whether this is your child, your mother, your father, a past person, you had a past encounter with somebody that wants to show you that they still care. So that's for Taurus. And finally, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming in for you in this point in time. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, you might still be upset with somebody. Or someone in your scenario feels like you're still angry with them. Somebody feels that you definitely set some clear boundaries. This could be somebody that was locked up or is currently locked up. Yeah, I feel like Capricorn, you're definitely moving on. You may feel that you were caught up with somebody that absolutely used you and took you for granted and tread upon your boundaries. Somebody that completely sabotaged this relationship for some reason is wanting to come back to ask you to marry them or to give you an engagement ring. Somebody's wanting to come back to ask you for commitment. I feel like Capricorns, there could be some money that may come in that you were not expecting. I feel that you're definitely starting a new path for yourself. I definitely see a relationship that isn't really getting along very well. Or for some of you, this was past tense. I see disrespect, disloyalty. I see issues where you're very, you may feel that someone is not very trustworthy. Capricorn. But you have Ace of Cups. So I do feel an opportunity for newness is coming in for you, possibly having to do with a water sign individual, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see how this plays out for Capricorn. Yeah, you might have a Virgo individual that's coming back to you. You are still feeling hurt. Somebody did hurt you. They did disappoint you to the point that maybe you've become completely jaded. Maybe you're not really socializing or going out as much as you normally would have, Capricorn. I don't know. In spite of the circumstances right now, there's a lockdown, right? But in spite of that, I feel like that happened before that. Before this incident, this most recent incident may have occurred with the lockdown. Yeah, you definitely have a lot on your plate. And this person kind of added to the stress and the pain of it all. Could be a Gemini individual, or Cap, you may have Gemini in your chart. You may have felt that this person was selfish, that they made very selfish choices, that they may have triggered your anger in some way. You guys may have triggered one another. I feel that somebody may want to come in to bring clarity and honesty to you. Someone may want a clear and honest conversation with you. They definitely want to clear the air with you and start over. You, Capricorn, are absolutely, you definitely have placed your boundaries there, possibly with this Virgo or this earth sign individual. And you're saying that the issues and the problems in this relationship, that they go way back, and that they run way too deep, and that there's too much damage that has been done in this relationship to repair it and to come back from where you guys used to be. I see where there was somebody else possibly secretly involved in the middle of you guys. Somebody kept another woman's secret. I see a Cancerian individual. And I feel that right now you have no cares to give about this situation. I'm trying to censor my language, but I think you get what I mean. And you are not wanting to really open up yourself to this situation, or even open up your home to this individual that may be coming to maybe lay down for a while, get some shelter from you. You may not be feeling so hospitable. You could definitely be encountering someone new. But I feel like this water sign individual that may want to rekindle a situation with you. They may want to rebuild a situation with you, where you guys did have words, and maybe it was like a war zone. There was some disrespect that happened, and there was some, you guys had misunderstandings. You guys were aggressive with one another in the past. Yeah, because over a betrayal that may have happened. This person is coming to offer you this Ace of Cups. You, Capricorn, or this other individual may not be so sure that they want to open up to you, because they definitely feel that you are a flirt and the non-committal type. Either way, I do see that someone is coming to make amends with you, and it could definitely, without a doubt, be your father. Or it could definitely be an Aries individual that wants to come and make a situation better with you. Possibly a Taurus that you might feel is a bit sneaky and conniving. Bottom line is, you don't trust this individual. This individual, like I said, may be coming to give you an engagement ring. They may be showing some type of commitment. You, Capricorn, are not on the same page, possibly with a Leo that you feel like you fought with over some petty stuff. All right. Somebody could have stolen something from you. I feel like somebody has to pay you back. Capricorn, that you're going to recover some type of financial loss. All right. So for the Capricorns, Holy Spirit, what is this person bringing to the table for Capricorn? The Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Somebody is absolutely head over heels in love with you. At the bottom of the deck, you have new love. Embrace the new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So some of you, there is someone from the past. But some of you, you could definitely be encountering a soulmate, brand new person. Others of you, you have a decision to make between two people. There Could definitely be new work opportunities that are coming in for you, and spiritual growth as a result of all that you've been through. And I see, like I said, unexpected money that that you weren't really looking for might be falling in your lap. Now, Pisces, so let's go ahead and add on Pisces. Let's see what's coming on for Pisces for this point in time, for the end of March going into April. Pisces. There might be somebody that you may have felt made some very selfish and self-serving decisions in the past. And I feel that somebody is coming in to express their love for you. Somebody is thinking about you and they're ready to let you know. But I do feel that you may have had a relationship with somebody where there was a lot of wounds, right? Where you were very hurt. And it looks like you might be holding on to hope. Yeah, and some of you, this might have something to do with a friendship, or maybe you did have a very strong and close bond with someone before you, like you were friends before lovers. So I feel like this individual may be coming to spread some good cheer to you, to come and talk to you, to express their love to you. And they could definitely be dropping you a message. Somebody, possibly a water sign. Or this could be you, Pisces, right? It could be somebody feels stabbed in the back. Feels that somebody deceived them, possibly a Virgo. Could have somebody with Virgo in their chart. 10 of Cups. Okay. Let's see where this goes. How do we get to the 10 of Cups for Pisces? Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Maybe you've done your best, Pisces, to move on from this Leo. Maybe there was a period of time when you guys were not talking. Maybe you decided to block this individual because they were spying on you. Could be vice versa. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of betrayal that you're dealing with, but no doubt you may have a Libra individual that might be coming back to you. You could have somebody, you could be dealing with someone with Libra in their chart. Yeah. I do feel that somebody may have left you to entertain other options to see who else was out there, and they may have come up short. That's what I'm feeling, Pisces. It's like they didn't find somebody that was better than you. So this is why they're coming to give you this message, or to give you an offer, Pisces. Yeah, they may have put you in the middle of a third-party situation. There's definitely somebody that's hesitant to come to you, but it looks like they're not happy that the two of you are not on speaking terms. And I don't feel like the last time you guys, that you had some type of interaction, that it was healthy, that it was good. Because I'm saying there could have been arguing that happened there, difference of opinion, and it looks like they're unhappy in this estrangement that you guys are currently in. They're not sure if you're going to accept this offer, but they're still holding on to you. Somebody may have kept money from you, stolen money from you, owes you something. I feel that, yeah, you could be dealing with somebody that you might feel is disloyal, bad with money, bad with decision making. And I feel like this individual may want to work things out with you. You may have felt like this person was only there out of convenience, that they were not out there with you out of genuine love, Pisces. So, yeah, looks like they're still curious about you, possibly a Gemini individual. I get a lot of air, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini could be significant. We got Scorpio. We got fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got air. I think we have all, it could be any sign at this point, because we have all 4 elements here. Somebody feels led back to you. And somebody's not ready to close the door on the situation. But they don't feel that you feel the same about them. They feel that you still have this vendetta against them, that you're still angry with them about something that may have happened, something that may have said that led to some type of disrespectful encounter between the two of you. And this person is hoping that you guys can move past whatever this was, or past whatever this person said to you in the heat of the moment. So I see you coming back together, but this person is not really feeling that much is going to come out of this. They're not looking for things to go well between the two of you. But they have made up their mind about coming to see you, but then there's the contradiction. Okay, so this fire sign individual is trying to find it within himself, trying to find the courage to come to talk to you. It could be a Leo that's coming to talk to you. But they got to get off the fence. It's like they're procrastinating. It's like they want to come talk to you, Pisces, but they're delaying it. They don't feel like it's going to work out between the two of you, you and this Cancerian individual. But they're missing you, and you mean the world to them. And in the back of their mind, they're feeling like this is over. And they're feeling like they do owe you an apology. So very likely, I feel like this individual may be coming forward for you, Pisces. Pisces, let's see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah. That's the feeling. That's the tone of this reading right now. That somebody is saying, I don't really know how this is going to go on your end and on theirs. They're not sure if their approaching you is going to make a difference. If you're going to want it, if you're going to refuse them in some way, and you feel that nothing is set in stone because everything is still up in the air. Things are stuck. There's no movement right now. Pisces. Yeah, you are good enough. Part of you there may have been an issue, right? Where maybe you felt like you were compared to this other woman. What does this other woman have that I don't? That type of situation. And Spirit is saying it has absolutely nothing to do with you, that you are good enough. And it's not. You can't really control someone else's actions. Right? If they felt that the grass was greener, it may have had absolutely nothing to do with you, or something that you may be worried that you lack. Pisces. How does this possibly go for Pisces? Reconsider. The situation will improve. Somebody definitely wants you to reconsider how you feel. Reconsider how you're looking at the situation. Reconsider other possibilities, because somebody feels that you're kind of closed-minded about what happened. That they're like somebody is fixated on one possible reason that something could have happened, or why somebody said something. It's like somebody wants you to think out of the box. Yeah. They want you to reconsider. Reconsider that there are other possibilities about why something may have happened. The situation will improve. And they want the opportunity to show you. Yeah. And this is what they're bringing to you. To show you, to put actions behind their word. Yeah. Because they may have thought that the grass was greener elsewhere. And they came up short. And now they're wondering if you're ready. If you're ready to reconsider how you feel or the way that you see a situation. Pisces, what's at the bottom of the deck? Remain positive. Yeah, some of you may have been waiting for a very long time to hear from this person or to see their face again. Spirit is saying, don't give up. Don't feel frustrated. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel trapped. It's only a state of mind. So Spirit is saying, remain positive, even though things right now might not be moving, or things right now might feel a bit unsteady. You're going through a healing process that could be very difficult for you. And I feel that you absolutely miss someone that you had this inexplicable close bond with. Bond that you can't really explain away easily to other people if they were to come to you and ask you for an explanation. But that's what I see for you, Pisces. So this does it for your all signs reading for the month of March going into April. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.